Hello, everybody. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Couldn't make up my mind. I was doing some other stuff, and hopefully, you guys are having a good time. And I gotta fix that. Get all set up. So hopefully, everybody's having a good time tonight. And I don't know what they're up to. I know it's late. It's Friday night. Probably people are out partying, having a good time. Hi, Tazzy. Oh, and I found out some interesting facts about last night. If you guys were on my stream last night, you guys know that it was quiet night and the cats were not there. I found out that Tazzy and Ziggy were locked in the garage. I didn't know it. Thought they were in another room, but they were in the garage all night. So, oh, you did? What'd you think? It was a taco war. I got my double hat going today. I don't know. Come on, Taz. Taz is down here. He's bugging. Bugging. Yeah, he got locked in the... Yeah, the Jack in the Box was the cheaper version. If you use the app, you can get 2 for 99 cents. So, I mean... Definitely it's comparable to the Burger King one. I wasn't real big on the Burger King taco. For some reason, that particular one, I don't know. The filling on that wasn't very good. Or maybe mine wasn't good, or I don't know. And then my Burger King's close at midnight, so I can't do a late night taco run. Come on. You gonna come up here? Maybe. That's why what I did is to mine, because, you know, when people are all about the numbers, the likes, you know, hit the like, get the like, and then they come in there and they love to, you know, leave all the likes. If they can't see it, it kind of does discourage them from leaving multiple ones. I mean, give it a try. What? What do you want? Hey. Oh yeah, see. Yeah, well, like I said, they like to do that, so the only thing I could do is I could suggest is, hey Buns, I could suggest is hide it on some of the new ones and see if that affects anything. At least on the lives. I don't know. Hide it on one of the lives and see if, especially if the one that you want to get more likes on. Yeah. Just hide it on the lives and see if, you know, that might discourage them from leaving all of them. You know, when they can't see the numbers, they lose interest, they leave. But then there's some that just like to be out there and say bad things, so I don't know. But tonight I was trying this. This is Venom Strawberry Apple Energy Drink, and this is low cal. It's actually pretty good. It's only 20 calories, so better. And I did do 2 reviews today. I got out, did 2 at one time. I gotta work on them. But one of them was BK. I went to BK. I think you know what it was. I don't know. Take the poop hat off. Because it's extra hot. But yeah, one of them was BK. Went down there. And I got a different crown. I have an idea. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, the cats are here. They were, yeah, they were locked in the garage. I didn't know it. I thought they were down in the bedroom asleep on the bed, but woke up in the morning and I opened the garage door and all of a sudden the cats were in the garage. They like to go out there and they like hang out there, and sometimes I forget and I just, I close the door. Hi, Taz. So they stayed out there all night. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was just for a couple hours. When I was on my live stream, I was like, it was real quiet. No cats. No, they don't. They don't meow. Strange. And I don't know if I saw Kayla was on her live, and I don't know if she'll actually come in here or not sometime tonight. But I'm gonna put a message out in case she sees this. Hey, Jeff G. Cool. If Kayla sees this one, I just did something and I've got her name all over it. So you'll see that one. I'll put it out in a couple days. Something I just did. Something I just invented. It's a little bit different. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so I went to two places today. Got two things done. Well, okay, Tessie's over there. And I was working on a couple other videos. Oh, and also Outlaws, if Ian didn't go live today, he put a note on there that he was I don't know, something he couldn't do streaming, so no Ian's live today. So I guess he had other things or whatever. Either wasn't up to it, or he wasn't able to do it, or a lot of different things. But no stream tonight. Although he says he's going to have another review coming up Saturday noon. Okay, cool. So I think I'm wondering what he's gonna, because I saw he put his fry video up. I'm wondering if he's gonna do the. He might do something else, I think. I'm not sure. He may be doing the Impossible Whopper. I don't know. But I actually have an idea. Went down to Burger King today, and I have ideas for a merchandising opportunity. I got to work on it. I'm gonna have to get a little creative, and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, that was fun. That was a fun video to do. Yeah, it was actually kind of hot today. It was like almost it was in like the high 80s, almost 90s. It's supposed to get into like 93, 95 lately. So it's gonna be hot again. But that's what it usually is this time of year. I don't know. Man, that's what this thing is like. I swear this thing's hot. I might have to take this thing off. Just no funny hats, no hair today. Just get my regular hair. I'll see if other people come in here. I could do some trivia. Still didn't get my food trivia. It's on the way. It's got misrouted or somewhere. I don't know. It said it was supposed to arrive today, but it didn't. Whatever reason, they sent it. They sent it to somewhere else. I didn't get it. Said they shipped it from one place, which is like 50 miles away from here, and then they shipped down to LA, and then they shipped it back up to San Francisco. So yeah, you could do it that way. No, I have the Streamlabs for the phone. I couldn't figure it out. I don't like the way it works. I'm not going to bother with any of the Streamlabs, any of the other things, because I do everything from a phone. So yeah, I'm not into the special effects, the green screens. Maybe when I get a little bit of capital going, I might invest in a laptop. But for right now, strictly going to be out of my phone. And I don't have any of the fancy applications and green screens and all that on my phone. So you get what you get. Yeah. I put OBS on my phone, or the Streamlabs. Couldn't figure it out. I couldn't get the... Well, as I said, you gotta have a trade-off. You gotta either leave them or hide them, or accept what the people are gonna do, because they're either gonna like it or they're not gonna like it. And from what I gather, if there's trolls out there that love to just be mean and leave the dislikes just because that's what they do. So you gotta accept that as part of the whole the whole thing. So it's not about the likes, it's not about the numbers for me. Either they like it or they don't. Doesn't matter to me. If they view the thing and they watch the video, they're entitled to their opinion, good or bad. That's the way I look at it. And whether you choose the up or the down, that's up to you. And I know no one likes to see negative numbers, and no one likes to see all the negativity out there, but there's going to be people that like to do it just because they think it's fun. But like I said, I don't trip over it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Like they said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. What was the one? Yeah, well, I won't get into that one. But I don't know. Did you see my poll up there that I put, Outlaws? I put a poll up there. Hey, Neuro Trigger. I put a poll up on my community page. Just a funny one, because I found a funny cartoon. And I posted that up there as well. It was a picture of a pizza with a pineapple. It says, I know I know we don't like to sneak around, but a lot of people don't think that the two of us belong together. It's pineapple and pizza. So I put a poll question out there. Does pineapple belong on pizza? And some people say no, some people say yes. And I put the other option at the end that, ew, I hate pizza, but I think everyone loves pizza, so. They have the differing opinions of whether or not pineapple belongs on a pizza or not. It's the whole argument of, team pineapple and team no pineapple. So, personally, I'm not a pineapple pizza lover. But if I do, I like it on afterwards. I don't like it cooked. Very rarely do I get pineapple on pizza. Once in a while. I mean, there's all the Canadian bacon and pineapple, and some people do chicken, pineapple, like a luau pizza. So yeah, there's that. And I have, I put one up coming up. I should be on Wednesdays. Pretty much been going every night, so at least I'll do, maybe if I cut it back to like 3 nights a week, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I'll be on one way or another. But I pretty much put out at least one video a day, a review, and lately I've been doing the lives all the time. So I don't know. One way or another, I'll be on. You can check me out. I know a lot of people, like I said, late night. Tonight's Friday night, so a lot of people are either off or they've already gone to bed. Some people are on vacation. No, but what I did was I put in there at the end of that taco war, I thought of some other ideas to do. I haven't checked it out. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to check anybody's BK video until I had mine out. Because whenever people do videos on the tacos or the Cheeto sandwiches, until I review it, I don't like to go back and watch other people's videos, and then I'll go back and watch it later after I've put my review out. Because like, Ian, I don't like to have other people influence my opinion before I actually tried it. Yeah, he did. I don't know. Yeah, but I had ideas. I think one of them was a sandwich war, and I think there was, at the end of the thing, I was thinking of doing a some other kind of thing. But I kind of liked the Reaper sauce. I thought it was not too hot, but it was actually spicy, so I don't know. And I know that I think I'm gonna see. I think Infinite Moi, Jesse and James are going to be doing. They're gonna make their own version of the Cheetos sandwich, and they're gonna do a mashup. And I think they're gonna take a chicken sandwich. Hey, video game lover. They're gonna take a chicken sandwich. They're gonna get the flaming hot Cheetos, and I think they're gonna get the Reaper sauce from Taco Bell and put it on a chicken sandwich with the flaming hot Cheetos and make their own flaming hot Cheetos sandwich. That would be interesting. I mean, I could see putting that Reaper sauce on there, putting Cheetos, and then maybe mac and cheese on it. Be a thing. So it'd be a flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese chicken sandwich. Sounds like something I'd make. I just did one. I created a new challenge. I gotta edit it and put it out. But it involves a sandwich. Hey Twilight, how's it going? Yeah, it was I had the hats and stuff on, but it's kind of hot. It's kind of hot tonight, so I'm not gonna, no hats tonight. I do have them, but yeah. I had a good day. Like I said, I went earlier. I did 2 reviews. I've got to edit them and put them out. But fortunately, they were right across the street from each other, so I was able to get both of them done one time. Love it when that happens. You can get it done easily. Because I had to go to the other side of town, and I actually filmed a little bit for another Drew Drive, but I have to wait until I get a little more footage and put that out. Actually, I kind of had to cut my I had to cut my Drew Drive short because I was running out of gas, and I didn't want to deal with all that. So I'll do it another day. I'll go somewhere and do another Drew Drive. Those are kind of fun, I think. A lot of people seem to like the little Drew Drives where I go around and check some stuff out, check places out. Yeah, I'll have to find an interesting place to go. I don't know, there's not too much around here that's very interesting. Maybe I'll do a Drew walk or a Drew stroll. I might go downtown and do it. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff downtown. But it was kind of fun to do the little drive. I tried to do that one live where I was in the shopping center, but I got terrible reception. So I think if I'm going to do anything where I'm walking around anywhere, I'm going to have to film it separately. Because like I did that one in the sporting goods store, and I think it kind of cut out here and there. Didn't get good reception in there. And I can't do the filming inside like places like Walmart or Target or some of those other stores because they play all that music in the background. Yeah, I probably would. If I did a 3-day, if I cut it back to 3-day, I'd probably do like a, maybe like a Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday or something. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. I don't know. I just tend to go late night because before I go to bed, I go on here for a little while anyways. And like I said, I have to pick a night where it's going to be a trivia night. But a lot of people there's not very many people in here, so I don't know that trivia would be all that fun. I like to do the trivia when there's more people. Sometimes I know I should go a little bit earlier. Hey Elizabeth, Ricard, how is it going? What's up? How are you doing? Did you get my message that I sent you on Twitter? As I showed you something that I found at Burger King. I don't know if you saw the picture that I sent you. I was wondering what you thought about that one. Because it was interesting, and that gave me an idea. Oh yeah, see, the thing is with that hat, with the Burger King crown, it was a Stranger Things crown, and it was blue and white, but it had no logo for Burger King. It was just a white background. And I was thinking of putting my logo on there because it's a white thing, and I was gonna print out my artwork, my channel name, my channel banner, and make a crown and make merch. It's an idea. Drew's Food Review crown. So guys, like getting something on my glasses. But yeah, it's kind of weird because it just had a baseball cap, like a yeah, that's true. It was no logo. The back of the thing actually just said Stranger Things. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was a little too hot for the wig and all that stuff tonight. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I didn't get that many comments, but I'm not worried if I don't get comments. It's no big deal. People watch it, and half the time out of the people that watch it, maybe a third leave a comment. So it's not about numbers for me. It's about doing awesome videos for you guys to watch and enjoy. So yeah. But yeah, I was out at Burger King trying one of their new items today. And I also went by Wingstop, tried some of their items today too. Another hot stuff. Seems to be a hot week now. Oh, really? Drinking game. I don't know, every time I say something, I gotta take a drink. I'm not a drinker, so I'm having venom. It's actually pretty good. Low cal too. Strawberry apple is low cal. Yep, still out. She hasn't heard anything. I sent her a message today, but I don't think she's heard anything, and she's just kind of out of the loop, and maybe she's just taking a break to do stuff with her family while she's waiting. And she does go in people's lives. She does go in other stuff, but she can't comment. She can't leave any messages. She can't chat in the lives. She could just log on and watch them, so she can't. Oh, you do? You come to sober up? Wow, were you out? You were out getting your drink on? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been doing, they're doing tribute. She was on Pusa Studios. She was on Gil Skills. She might, she might make it to other people's streams. And she'll leave a notice if she's going to go on someone's live. But I think she's just kind of still waiting it out. Which is a shame because, that kind of thing is always tough when you have to wait and you don't know anything and they don't get back to you and you don't know what's going to happen, how long it's going to take. So, yeah, I hate that kind of thing. Hurry up and wait. And you're kept in the dark and you don't hear anything back. And I know it's frustrating. And like she said, she can't start a new channel because if she starts a new channel while the old one's still under review, they might take it down afterwards. So she's got to wait it out. I know. You're AA. Well, thanks. I'm Ira. I have a burrito problem. I eat too many burritos. Yeah, that was actually kind of interesting doing that Taco Wars. Oh, Butterfinger popcorn. Is there such a thing, or do you have to create your own? I think I saw Butterfinger popcorn. Actually, I've got things that I haven't even reviewed yet. Maybe I'll have to do that soon. I've got a Butterfinger Dark, and I have a Payday bar, and I have I don't know. I might have seen it, but I'll have to take a look for it. But I do. Oh, I know what I got. Hang on, guys. I'll show you what I got. I'm gonna do a review on it, but I found it. Okay, hang on just a second, guys, because when I went down and did some stuff, I stopped back and I'll show you something that I got today. So hang on. Hi, Tazzy. You want something? Hang on, guys. I gotta feed Tazzy because he's going nuts. So. I had to give Tazzy some treats because he was bugging me. But I found these today. I went in there the other day and I wanted to see about it. And I gotta follow the instructions on this one. These are only available at Walgreens. So if you guys have a Walgreens near you, check them out. And maybe if I do this one, I'll see what it is. But these are Walgreens exclusive. Mystery Pringles. Instruction says, decode the mystery flavor. You buy Pringles mystery flavor at Walgreens between 5:1 and 7:30. Take a picture of your receipt and go to kfr.com Pringles mystery to register to submit your receipt and enter your mystery flavor guess. And then you get an entry for a chance to win $10,000. I have my Walgreens receipt. And I will take a picture of my receipt. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't have no idea. There's nothing on here that would indicate anything that it is. I don't know. Could be honey mustard. It could be, I don't know. And it's got the little mystery numbers. I don't know. I won't know until I taste it, but I'm gonna do it in an official review. But it was $1.99 for. It was $1.99 for the can of Pringles. And that's it. It's only at Walgreens, so you can't get it at the grocery store. You can't get it at Walmart. You can't get it at Target, where it's cheaper. Only at Walgreens. Only at Walgreens. So there you go. Well, guess they're doing it to boost their sales. They had some I've seen in the past that been like a Dollar General exclusive flavor. I won't know until I... Hey, what? Tazzy. Oh my God, Tazzy just reached up and grabbed on me. Did you want attention? He's wanting attention, I'm sorry. I just gave you treats. You want attention, huh? Come on, come up here. Yeah, he reached up and grabbed on me. See, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't petting him. I wasn't giving him what he wanted. No. No. He's not. He's just, he wants attention. He likes to be paid attention to late at night because I didn't pay him any attention today. But he was sleeping most of the day, so. I gave you the treats. You don't want all the treats? What do you want? Food? What do you want, Tazzy? Come on. You want to come up and show the people. Say hi. No. I gave him treats. I gave him treats on the floor. He didn't even eat half of them. See, here he goes. See, look, I'll show you. Tazzy, come here. See, look. Where are you? See, he's got all his treats over there. Come on. Tazzy. Gonna come over here, what? See, there he is. Come on. Tezzy. See, now he's just bugging on me. I don't know. He does this all the time. He plays his little games, and Ziggy's knocked out. Ziggy's up on the thing. His feet are sticking out. He's asleep. But yeah, they were locked in the garage last night. They got locked in the garage all night. Didn't even know it. And when I woke up in the morning and opened the garage door, oh, there he goes. Now he's on. See, here's a kitty cat tail. You gonna go? Come on, here. There you go. Come on. Go. There you go. Oh, there he's on the table now. He wants to eat the hat. I don't know. Hey, Spencertainment. Yeah, so I found those at the Walmart or Walgreens. So I'm gonna try those, and yeah, I did some reviews. Burger King and at Wingstop was the other one. So yeah, it's a good day today. I just got to get to the editing on the reviews, so we'll see. And I actually found some more reviews to do, but I'll do those probably. I'll probably do them next week. I got a couple other ones that I still gotta put up from this last week, so. No, they didn't. They don't. That doesn't affect them. The biggest thing that affects them was the, like if a car comes by, or if something like that, it makes noise. Ziggy's more afraid of the vacuum cleaner, so they didn't pick up on any kind of earthquake or anything like that. It wasn't. I didn't feel it out here, so they didn't. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, her channel shut down, so, well, it's not shut down, it's suspended. That's why you haven't seen Mickey. She's still under review. Here's Taz. See her, Taz. Say hi. Tazzy. Tazzy. Say hi, Taz. Extreme close-up on Tazzy. Say hi. See, he's on the table. He's hanging. His feet are hanging off hanging over the edge. Yeah, see. Hey, Annabella. Here's Tessie. Yeah, see, here he goes. He's purring up a storm now. Yeah, this is Tazzy. He's hanging out. See, you can already see his hair's starting to grow back after I gave him his haircut. Starting to get his coat back a little bit. Soon it'll be all bushy again. Yeah, so he had it for summertime. I gave him a little haircut. It's already growing back. And if you look up here, there's the other one zacked out. There's Ziggy. He's sleeping with his feet hanging out. So they're all over the place. Yeah. I'm doing good, like I said. Yeah, so that was the fun. Oh man, and today I'm gonna see how the one works out, but I did my one review, and then my my phone mount for my car, it broke, and I had to use a different one, and I kind of had to hang it upside down from um, the visor. Then I found another one to mount on the window again, but I don't know. So we'll see how that one goes. I kind of had to improvise. I was like right in the middle of my review. Okay, no problem. I'll be here for a little while, but I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. But yeah, yeah, the little clamp that holds the phone on, it actually broke. I was like, dang, man. It's like a little claw that grips the phone, and then it's like a suction cup that goes to the window, and the little claw that mounts the phone, and then it like swivels on that little thing. The little claw that clips it, that part broke off, so it wouldn't clip it anymore. But I had another one that I got, and I took the claw part off of that and I attached it to the one on there. I did. I've actually got one on order, a better one that has like an arm adjustable that goes in and out, but that's on order. I'm still waiting for it. Hey, Abnormal Hustlers. Not too much. I'm doing good. We're hanging out. We're chatting. And like I said, I was doing some reviews today downtown. Kind of pumped. And like I said, I'm gonna have to try this one. Maybe I'll do this later this weekend, and I'll see about it. But found this at Walgreens. I don't know if you guys have a Walgreens near you. Some of the people that just came in. This is mystery Pringles, exclusive to Walmart or to Walgreens. Oh well, I know I need a. I don't know if I could do it. See, the dash cam won't do any good because, well, yeah, I kind of did. I did one of those wash-in deals. Although I also have the wig. I still have my my other wig. Here, guys. I'll put this back on. I got this one. Yeah, here we go. So you want to see my other hair? This is the other look I got going on. I had this on. It was a little bit hot, so that's why I took it off. So here we go. Here we go. Hi, I'm Joe Dirt. You mean to tell me that you don't have any Husker Do's, Husker Don'ts, whiz bangs, cherry bombs? So I don't know. Yeah, I got this in the mail the other day. No, my name is Joe Dirt. I'm a redneck. Yeah, Joe Dirt. Party on, what is it? Business in the front, party in the back. It's my, they call it a hillbilly or a redneck wig. I don't know. But yeah, I got this one on, I think I got it from eBay. It was like $8. So yeah, what do you think? Yeah. Yeah, it was too funny. I had to go with they had one that was like a punk rock and it kind of stuck up in the front, but this was the funny one. I was gonna get a blonde one, but I don't know. There were actually more. But yeah, this one's always good for a laugh. Get my hair. My hair. Okay, well, Tazzy's back hiding again. It's on the other chair now. I'm trying this one. Venom Energy. I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. I have to do a review on them, and I got to take a picture and submit my guess once I try them. I'm not sure what it is. And the lady that was at the store said that no one that bought them knew what they were, or they didn't come back in there and tell her what they thought they were. She didn't know what they were. I haven't watched anybody's review on it, so I don't know. I don't want to watch other people's guess until I review it, so I want to be surprised. That's why I don't watch a lot of, sometimes when new things come out, I don't like to watch other people's reviews on them until after I've done my review, because I don't want to, I don't want to be influenced one way or another if it's good or if it's bad, or what it might taste like. So that's why I always wait till after I do it to watch other people's reviews on it. And I know a lot of people say, how come you haven't watched my video on this? It's not that I haven't watched it, it's just that I don't want to watch it until after I've done mine. So I want to give you guys a fair review, not with any other influence on things. The only exception is sometimes people will put things out and I'll see the video because I didn't even know it was out. And then I'm like, oh, I gotta go try that. Yeah. So everybody's got a different opinion about what they like, or what the flavors they do, or if they like hot, or if they like, dill pickles. That's like, I put the poll up on my community page, like, does pineapple belong on pizza? And so far, the votes are saying yes, that people like pineapple on pizza. But then there's some that say no, pineapple should never be on pizza. It's all different. It's a big debate. It's like the white, the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate, which is better? Or plain and peanut M&Ms. It's like, everybody's got their own preference. Oh, and then there's also the other debate of the toilet roll over and under. Should it go over? Should it go under? Which one is proper? Most guys say under. Most women say over. Have you seen the new ones now that they've got? Charmin's got, if you go to Charmin.com, they have a giant toilet paper roll that lasts for a month. It's like the size of like a car wheel. It's like a giant toilet paper roll. That'd be good for Beavis. Be lots of TP for his bunghole. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you didn't want to buy toilet paper for a month, it comes with a stand too. You can get like a stand or a special wall mount, I guess, for the giant toilet paper roll. And I saw it was like a kit of 3. You get 3 rolls of the toilet paper. A month. It's supposed to last you a month. So I guess that would be like a 3-month supply. Well, I don't know, depending on how big a family you had, I guess. Or someone that spent a lot of time in the bathroom. Oh, and I don't think he'll come in here, but I saw a thing at Freddie did the Reaper fries. Yeah, I could. I could try a barbecue. I've been trying to do some more local places on my one series, and so maybe I'll try a Hawaiian barbecue place one time. I got some other places I want to try first as well. One's Vietnamese hot dog place that's downtown, and then there's a couple other local sandwich places and stuff I want to try. So I'm trying to get some of those together, but yeah, I don't know. All this other stuff lately has been coming up, so I had to go with what was hot right now. Burger King, KFC, all that stuff that's been coming out lately. They all hit at one time. Burger King, Wingstop, KFC. Yeah. They've all kind of come out at once. Taco Bell. Nope. We have one. Apparently it's in San Francisco, but I don't get up there. That's the only one I know of. Yeah. I just put my taco war up, and I was not impressed with the BK tacos. And from what the consensus that I've been hearing, a lot of people were not real hot on them either. I saw a couple of reviews of people didn't really like them. But I guess it's all personal preference too. So, and like I said, I compared Jack in the Box to Burger King to Taco Bell. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think they could have done a much better job if they would have taken the Whopper, if they would have taken the burger from the Whopper and just put it in the taco shell. But these are already pre-formed. They come to them already done and frozen, just like Jack in the Box does. They get them frozen. They're already formed. They put them in the deep fryer, and that's it. So yeah, they're already pre-formed before they even get them. So yeah, I would have think that they could have done a better job on the meat. I have a Papa Murphy's, and I don't know that I've done an official review, but I've posted many pictures on my Instagram. I didn't like their Chicago pizza as much. The stuffed crust one, it's a little too big for me. But I post them on Instagram all the time. I don't know that I would do an official review of it because you got to cook it and do all that. So yeah, I don't know. I can do a what's for dinner video where I get the Papa Murphy's and I cook it, but I don't know. It's kind of different because you got to cook it, you got to get it, you got to cook it, and then you got to review it. Yeah, see that whatever that Burger King taco paste was, I didn't care for the seasoning that was in it. It was some kind of weird seasoning. I would have preferred a regular, burger patty. Yeah, that's what I was thinking I was doing. I was going to do a sandwich wars. Got a couple places that I was going to do a versus thing. Also, I was thinking of some other ones. Yeah, I don't know. I got a couple of ideas for things. I don't have a Firehouse Subs. That's why. I have a Subway. I have a Togo's. I have a Jimmy John's. I have a Jersey Mike's. I've also got two other ones that are local. One's a Beach Hut Deli, and one's called Americano. It's not really a chain thing, but they've got different sandwiches that are there. So I've got stuff I can do. They went under as far as I know. They closed them all. I didn't like Quiznos. Yep. Yep. It's true. Before you review it, you gotta buy it. And you gotta find it. Gotta find it before you can buy it. Gotta put the key in the car before you can go get it. Yeah, yeah, there you go. But yeah, I've got different sandwich shops here. And yeah, I just wish we had a little bit more. We had those at some time, but as far as I know, all the Quiznos did close up. I think they kind of went under. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking next one. They also have one called there's one place out here. It's in the next town though. I think it's called Ike's Love and Sandwiches, and they got a bunch of unique sandwiches there. Yeah, we used to have a firehouse, but I think they closed them up. They've done that with them. There's one called Ike's Sandwiches and Love, and they got like real unique kind of names of sandwiches and different things on it. They got funny names for them. I think one's like called Kryptonite. Well, yeah, like I said, I can't review the stuff that I don't have. As I was saying, like a barbecue, maybe I'll do a barbecue wars or something like that. I don't know. I have to go with what's in my area. So sometimes it's very limited what I can find. Or I can have a Chinese food war, or a, you know, I don't know. Oh, I know I can have a I could have a yeah, we have an Outback, but it's somewhere else and it's expensive. See, all those sit-down places around here, that's just like way too expensive. You end up spending, $30 on a meal, and you can't film in there because it's too loud. Yeah, I mean, they do have it, but not in my area. I don't know. Some places, like I said, I have to go to the next town to get some of them. Like the one town that's about a half hour away. Yeah, we have a Round Table, but it's gone downhill. There's a Round Table down the street. And not only has it gone downhill, the prices have gone sky high. We had a Marco's, but they closed. We had a Marco's. There's also another one I might try. There's a place here called I want to call it. It's called Pizza and Curry, where it's Indian style pizza. There's one called Namaste Pizza. It's like Indian style pizza, where it's like curry chicken, pizza, tikka chicken. I did do one at Sonic. But like I said, my Sonic is an hour away, so I don't go often. I did a Philly cheesesteak from Sonic way back when, like 8 months ago, I think I did it. Whenever they had that Philly cheesesteak sandwich, and I did them all in one day. Yeah. The hardest part about that review was saying the name. couldn't say that. But that's why I said I'm trying to do the stuff that's close to home. I don't like to drive, an hour away and waste all the gas to go and do all that stuff. especially when it's going to be like kind of mediocre. Like they had that what was it, the Reaper slushy at Sonic, and I'm not going to drive an hour up there to get a happy hour slushy. Find out it's no good. It's an hour out, an hour back, and a half a tank of gas. Sometimes it's just not worth it. Like I said, if I do go on a road trip again, I'm gonna do all like 3 or 4 reviews in one day of stuff that's out there. Because they got like a Sonic, Arby's, a couple other places out there that we don't have here. Yeah, I might, that's what I was thinking of, actually making one dish, cauliflower and potatoes. Indian style cauliflower and potatoes. It's like curried. There's a name for it. It's like aloo gobi, I think is what it's called. It's cauliflower and potatoes with curry, and then you cook it in there. It's actually pretty good. I've done it before, but I'm not the greatest at cooking Indian food all that much. Oh, really? I don't go to San Jose too much. The last time I went was when I did the Burritozilla thing. Yeah, I don't know. They've got lots of vegetarian places out here, Indian vegetarian places. I like the samosas, the naan, the curry chicken. I like that stuff. So maybe I might go to some Indian places here. Maybe I'll review an Indian dish. I don't know how you guys would feel about an Indian dish. But yeah, it's kind of hard to review those places because, they're the proper sit-down restaurants, and I don't think it would be that easy to film inside one of those, upscale. Yeah, it is. Japanese curry is more about the sauce, and Indian curry is more about the spices. Sometimes you get real hot. So yeah, it's a whole different kind of way that they do it. And I think some of them put a lot of that coconut milk in there, and yeah, way more heat. That's why I like the one like the vindaloo and the pho soup with all the real spices in it. One of these days, I'm gonna try and get back to this place out here. It's called Ramen 101, and you get like the big bowls of ramen. But I was in there about a year ago. I was gonna try and film in there, but it was just so loud in there. They had music, and I went during lunchtime, and I got a big bowl of ramen, but there was no way I could really film it because I was at a table and it's kind of squished in there, and music was playing, and the TVs were going, and the crowd was making a bunch of noise, and I don't know. I know. No, I'm not gonna do gas station. All right, Anna, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I know it's late and a lot of people are probably heading to bed. Now, if you want a real challenge, is to go to gas station and get the hot dog or the chicken sandwich or the corn dogs that they have in those little ovens. Those are bad. Almost as bad as 7-Eleven. Yeah, I know it's really tough, and I don't know what kind of footage. Although there's one, I found out that there's one in another town, and I think they have like a patio you could sit at. So maybe I might be able to do something like that and be out on the patio where it's not as loud. There are some places, truck stops and gas stations that actually have your own. They have these giant, gas stations and rest stops. They actually have some good stuff at some of them, but the local gas stations, I wouldn't trust the hot dogs or the burritos or the chicken sandwiches that they put out. It's like the same things at the 7-Eleven or at the movie theater where the hot dogs have been on the grill forever. No, I'm not. That whole let the person in front of you decide. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I just not into that one. That whole thing is kind of, I don't know, a little too corny for me. And like I said, I don't like to have other people decide for me what I want to do or what I want to try. I'll take suggestions from people, but I kind of like to pick and choose what I review, because sometimes there's been things out there. Yeah. Sometimes there's been things out there that everybody goes and tries, and I just don't have interest in it. Like some of the other ones that have been out. It's a personal preference. There's some things that I just don't like. Like I'm not big on coconut. I'm not big on yeah, I know. Yeah, and they were like doing these other ones, and some of them I don't know, that there's no interest. Like I know that Subway's got those ciabatta sandwiches, and I'm not real big on ciabatta bread, so I don't think I'll be reviewing those. I don't know. Yeah, some of them, I don't know, just they don't appeal to me, and I don't want to take the time or the effort or the money to go and try something that I probably won't like. And I've actually done a couple of reviews where the item's just not that great. You try it, you build the hype up, and then you're like, oh, this is not very good. That happens a lot of times. I mean, it also depends on your location. I'm not doing it. Sorry, don't like ciabatta. You can have your ciabatta. And I don't do the flatbread things or what's the other one? Multi-grain. I'm not into the multi-grain thing or the wraps. I'm not into the wraps. Yep, there you go. You can have all the ciabatta. Sorry. I'm not a ciabatta person. And I don't like cilantro. So you can have all my cilantro. I do not like it. And it's actually proven fact that some people, their genetic makeup and the way that they taste, the cilantro has a funny taste to them. This way that their taste buds are. They did like a research on it, and then so some people cilantro tastes like soap or dirt, and I think I'm one of those because I don't like cilantro on my taco or the pico de gallo. It has a really funny taste to me. So that's why I said I'm not the. Yeah, from what I heard, and even some of the different countries have different versions of things. Yeah, I don't even like it in small doses. That reminds me of I talked about this before. Um, if you guys ever do you guys ever used to watch the Flintstones? And this one cracked me up. I still think of this every time I hear cilantro or whatever. There was an episode of the Flintstones when they opened up a restaurant. Fred and Barney opened up a restaurant. And the guy was telling them, okay, you got to place your order for the food. Yep. And he says, well, okay, what do you want? You know, and he says, okay, you're going to want 100 tons of brontosaurus burgers. You want 100 tons of brontosaurus buns. And he says, and you're going to want 10 tons of parsley. And he says, parsley? What's the parsley for? And he says, to put on the plate so they could throw it away. Because it's just a garnish. Parsley is a garnish. You don't eat it. Some people do, but you put it on the plate and you throw it away. So, yeah. So I kind of feel about kale. I know some people think of kale. I think of it as the thing that they put in the salad bar in between the plates. The kale's the lining of the salad bar around the outsides of the bowls. Hi, Diana Rose. Yeah, so yeah, not a kale person either. Yeah, just up the street. It's right up on. If you, I had it in my Drew drive. Sorry, I don't like kale in any form, roasted, raw, or anything. I'm just no. You can keep it in the quinoa and all that stuff. Take the cilantro, the quinoa, kale, chia seeds. You could take that and you could roll it up real tight, turn that. some you know what, you know the rest. My favorite, I guess my favorite vegetable, I'd have to say like asparagus. I think it's one of my favorite ones. Surprisingly, I like Brussels sprouts, I like broccoli, I like peas. Not wild about green pepper. Yeah, so I mean, I like a lot of different vegetables, but some of them I don't care for, like green peppers and squash or zucchini. Not big on that. But I like mushrooms and all that other stuff. So I'm able to tolerate it, but I won't order something with it. Like I won't get an omelet with green peppers or anything like that. If I could avoid it, I mean, if I have to eat some in a little small dose, it's okay. I'd rather have, instead of a green pepper, I'd rather have a red pepper. And I don't mind tomatoes once in a while. But yeah, thanks Diana for dropping in. But I try to oh yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, chop up the Reaper pepper and eat the whole thing when you hit 1 million. Make a Reaper pepper milkshake and down it live. I dare you. Yeah, I'm not into that stuff. I'm actually still dreading. I'm dreading the idea that I have to do those 2 times noodles. It's looming. It's getting closer every day. The numbers are getting closer to 2K. So we'll have to see. Getting kind of scared on that one. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, some people said to drink milk beforehand. I did do 1 pack on one of my other challenges, and they are very hot. I know from firsthand experience, and I know how hot those haunted ghost pepper chips are. I've done the review on those, so we'll see. I'm gonna do 2 packs and the haunted ghost pepper chips on top. Yeah. See if I survive. I was watching the one live stream, and James was on there, and he was probably, or if I drink it ahead of time, but he was doing a live, and I think something about he got so many likes, or if he got something people to come in here, he ate the whole bag of those ghost pepper chips. Hey, Sky Rays, doing good. Yeah, he ate that whole bag, and it's like, ugh, I don't know. And I actually found a smaller bag of the ghost pepper chips in the Walgreens when I was in there, because I got the big bag. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole bag. I'm probably gonna do like a couple of chips and crumble them and put them on there. I don't think I could put that whole bag on there with those 2 times noodles. I don't know. Find out. I hope I just haven't really committed to something I'm able to do, but I'll attempt to do it. I did get through those 2 times noodles, but they are no joke. I'll tell you that. They are super hot. If you guys want a really hot challenge, go on to, I believe it's Amazon. They have, there you go, Outlaws. I think they have it. They still have it. Go on to Amazon and look up the no one under 18 hot potato chip challenge. There's a product out there. It's called no one under 18 prohibited, or under 18 prohibited, I think is the name of the brand. They have different flavors of curry, and then they have one, it's a potato chip challenge, and it's potato chips with this super hot pepper spice on it, I guess. You could add to it. It's supposed to be like pain. No, it's not Pocky. The Pocky is a 1 chip challenge, but there's another one. It's called under 18 prohibited, or over 18 prohibited. They got 3 different kinds of curry. It's a white one, a red box, and like a black box. I've already done the 2 times, but when I hit 2,000, I'm going to do 2 packs of them with the haunted ghost pepper chips too. So, but yeah, they have the 3 different curries, and then they also have their potato chips with like spices. And I don't, because I was on Tabi Eats, and they were having that, and it was like super hot. But I think if you buy it on Amazon, it's like $15 or something, and I think that's the only place you can order it. But that's super hot. 3 levels of pain. So if you're into the hot stuff, give those a try. I've heard a lot of people say that you can get that 1 chip challenge, and you can send some of them. They say if you buy them like in bulk, you buy like 10 of them, you can get them for a little bit cheaper. And they don't come in the little packet. They come in like a little clear plastic container. The super hot 1 chip. I'm not going to do that though. That's too hot for me. 2 times noodles is as much as I'm going to go. I've already got the noodles. I've already got the chips. I've seen it. I've seen the Death Nut, but I'm not going to do the Toe of Satan. Like I said, I've already got my noodles. I've already got the ghost pepper chips. So, hey Brandon, yeah, nope, no, not 12 eggs. Can't eat that much. Yeah, I'm not into the extreme amount of food. I can't eat 12 eggs. No way. Normally I'll have a 2 or 3 egg omelet. And that's about it. I can't do 12. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do boiled eggs. No, I've done egg salad. I've had hard-boiled eggs. I've had deviled eggs, but I can't eat a lot. Yeah, there are a lot of places like that. There's a place in San Jose that's called Smoke Eaters, and they have super hot wings, and you have to sign a waiver there too. Yeah, actually, the place that's good up here is called Nations, and they have good omelets up there. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I can't eat like real big heavy pizzas. Like I had the Domino's pizza, and I was able to eat the whole pizza of Domino's, but Domino's is Domino's, so. And I didn't eat anything all day, so that was my dinner for the whole day, was the pizza. So I didn't have breakfast, I didn't have dinner, I just had the pizza. Yeah, and that was what it was. I just went there and I got, hey Jen. Oh yeah, well good luck on that. Depends on how hot it's gonna be. Yeah, I saw that was on Man vs. Food, I believe. Yeah, I don't know about that super hot chocolate. They have the, I've seen that one going around. I can't get into that super hot chocolate stuff. I've tried some like spicy chocolate, like with chili in it. Some of them got a little kick, but no, the super ones with the habaneros and the Reaper peppers and all that, no, not gonna go there. It's just a little too hot for me. Hot wing challenge, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They used to have one. I don't know. But actually, speaking of pickles, I just did another pickle challenge with something, and I'm gonna put that video up. Yeah, it's true. Actually, I made a pickle challenge. And I don't know, I think she's probably either still alive or she went to bed, but oh, you did? You tried the Reapers? So how'd you like them? So yeah, if I don't know if Kayla's gonna be here or not, but or if she watches this, she probably won't watch it. But I've got a challenge coming for you, Kayla. Kayland. Well, here, I'll show you guys. Hang on. Yeah, hang on, guys. I filmed the challenge right before I went live. I have to put it together. But essentially the challenge that I'm going to put forth, I challenged Kayla, but I'm also going to challenge some other people. And it's a sandwich challenge. It involves peanut butter and jelly. Kayla and Michael Berenson. She's been on here a couple times. She goes live a lot. She does trivia. And then here's the other one. It's the pickle. It's a peanut butter jelly grilled cheese pickle sandwich. Yeah, this is called Bold and Spicy Stacker, and it's got these little peppers in there. They're actually not too bad. They got these little, I don't know, here, these little sport pepper. But they're stacker pickles, and it's in that brine, so it's a little spicy. And it's sweet though. It's like a bread and butter pickle. Yeah, grilled cheese, or grilled peanut butter and jelly hot pickle sandwich. That's what I made. I ate it too. It was good. It actually was good. And with this sweet heat, it actually was even better because it went well with it. Because of jelly and the sweet heat and all that stuff. So yeah, that's because I did another one where I made the grilled cheese and pickle challenge. There's a video that I put out a couple months back where I did an open challenge to everybody. It's actually one of my playlists. It's a grilled cheese challenge. And I said, I did mine was like grilled cheese and pickle, but I said you could make, whatever you wanted. Make a video of it. You could have grilled cheese and pickle, grilled cheese and, I don't know. A couple other people did it, and it's on the playlist. I think one, Seven Lex Fairy did it, and it was like grilled cheese with, she put like hot Skittles, the sweet heat Skittles on it, and some other stuff on it. So other people have done it. It's just, grilled cheese with something extra in it. Yeah, that's another thing you could do, jalapenos and grilled cheese. Well, as I said, it's up to you. You can put whatever you want in it, but that was her preference that she wanted to put in it. That's a little bit different. So yeah, it's no, I have not, but I've heard of it. I don't know if I'd be into it or not. I don't know. Didn't they have peanut butter and jelly Oreos at one point? I don't know if they did or not. Yeah, that's different. PB and J with bacon. That'd be good. I actually took a picture. Nope. No. I took a picture of it, and it's also too expensive now. It's a remember the peanut butter and jelly that was in the jar together, goober grape and goober strawberry? I took pictures of them that are in the grocery store. I still have them. But it was like $5 for a jar of the peanut butter and jelly. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've seen stuff like that with like tomato jam or onion jam, or I've seen people do also peanut butter on a burger and peanut butter on a sandwich. They also have peanut butter milkshakes. They have, all kinds of different stuff. So yeah, peanut butter's in a lot more things. So yeah, like I said, I tried the pickle and peanut butter and jelly. We'll see how that works. I like to get inventive sometimes. Have a little bit different combos. Everybody's always thinking up unique combos. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Yeah, peanut butter Nutella. Also, I was gonna do one of these, but I didn't have the ingredients. Is the fried peanut butter banana bacon sandwich, or the Elvis. I was gonna try that one. Fried peanut butter banana bacon sandwich. Fluffernutter? Yeah, I've heard of that. Fluffernutter sandwich. Marshmallow and peanut butter. Sometimes hazelnut. Fluffernutter. I've heard of that before. I've never tried it. They have some places here that have crepes, and then they put like the hazelnut spread and marshmallow and the crepes and chocolate. And they also have the ones that have like, all kinds of different things. There was some place here, that's different. There's also, I don't have a P.O. box, but you can contact me at Drewsfoodreviews at Gmail, and we could set something up. So you can contact me there. I don't have a P.O. box, but you can contact me on my email, and I can, arrange something privately. I mean, because I don't have a P.O. box, because frankly, don't get enough, requests or enough things to get the P.O. box. But yeah, you can always contact me at drewsfoodreviews at gmail.com. Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. I've heard of that. They got some weird stuff in a can. I've seen they got cooked chicken in a can. It's a whole chicken in a can. They have cheeseburger in a can. I have that. I got to do that one. I got that MRE that I got at the surplus store the other day. So that's going to be interesting one to do, that MRE. And if it goes well, I'll maybe try another flavor from my surplus store down the street. It wasn't too bad. It was like $9 for the whole thing. It's a whole meal, It's going to be cool. I'll try to put it together, and I'll try to... Yeah, the chicken in a can. Or they had the cheeseburger in a can. They have, the bread. I've seen the bread in a can. I've seen some other stuff that's already canned, and it's like, ugh, I don't know. I don't think so, but as far as I know, they might have a hot dog in a can. I don't know. I wouldn't trust some of those from a can, though. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys remember the Vienna sausages in the can? Those were kind of nasty. A little Vienna sausage. I don't know what those were. I think it was something similar to Spam. Yeah, they are. I know some people used to swear by them. They put them with like mac and cheese and Vienna sausage. Yeah, it's kind of like Spam. Similar to it. Pizza in a cup. They also have pizza in a bag. I've seen that. It's like jerky. Hey, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. It's also like the. Did you ever get the chipped beef in the jar? Make chipped beef on toast? Or SOS? Ever have SOS? A lot of people from the Navy said they never wanted it again. Chipped beef on toast. I don't think it's very good. Yeah, okay. But they have that chipped beef that comes like in a jar, and then you put it with the gravy and make your own. So, yeah. I don't know if I'd have that. Yeah, it is. It's like 10 tons of salt in there. It's like beef jerky. It's like essentially beef jerky in a jar. Dried up, salty. And then they put it on that cream gravy on overcooked toast. Mmm, good eating. No, I have not. I've heard about it. I haven't tried it yet. So I don't know. Yeah, the Marmite, the Vegemite, all the weird kind of. I've seen them in my grocery store, like in the foreign food section. It's like English foods and Indian foods, and yeah, I've seen the Vegemite, Marmite. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. Then they have all the weird ones: the spotted dick, treacle, um, the salad cream. That's another one that's weird. It's basically like salad dressing, but you don't have to refrigerate it. It's called salad cream. It's in a jar. I don't know. I actually have in the refrigerator. I still have it. I got from England. It's pickle. It's like a relish kind of thing, like caramelized onion and something else, and you spread it on toast, and you have a cheese and pickle sandwich. I don't know. Some of those things are weird. And also like the school lunches. You guys ever had the stuff from the school lunch? Wonder how we survived that. That pizza on that cardboard pizza. Or the fish sticks. Or what else did we used to have? The hamburgers with like really bad stuff. And then they had spaghetti on a tray. At least when I was little. They had a little hot tray, and then they had the bottom part that was like salad and cookie or vegetables or something. But yeah, they usually had like pizza, spaghetti, fish sticks, hamburger. I think they had like mac and cheese. I don't remember. Long time ago when I was in grade school. Yeah, they were. It was like, ooh, it's pizza day today. Or fish sticks, or I liked hamburger day when it was ever hamburger. They had spaghetti. I think they had like, I don't remember too many more lunches. I think it was like mostly it's like spaghetti, pasta, hamburger. I don't know if they had. I don't know if they had hot dogs. I don't think they did. That was mostly it. It was like, and then they had the little menu printed out on paper. Oh yeah, mashed potatoes. It was like, yeah, turkey and mashed potatoes. Yeah, and then they had the little menu printed out on colored paper. Well, yeah. Mine wasn't, see, mine wasn't a cafeteria in grade school. We called it the multi-purpose room. They didn't have a kitchen where they cooked it. They had a service and they brought them in like a truck, and it was like in a big rack, and they had the padded, the little padded zip-up pouches that would keep the food warm. They shipped them in. They were like in the little metal trays, and then that was it, because there was no kitchen to cook anything in. So I guess they had it like brought in from a food service, I guess. Oh, hey, Hawkeye, yeah, this is or Joe Dirt. That's the other thing. I'm Joe Dirt, or Dirte. Joe Dirte. Yeah, well, also, yeah, fish stick Fridays. Pizza was like usually Tuesday or sometimes Wednesday, and then they had burgers and seems like spaghetti, mac and cheese. I don't remember too many. I don't remember too many dishes back from then. And then they had the cold part. Maybe it was. Well, I don't know. Maybe no. His is more curly though. But then they had the bottom part, and it had like salad or like vegetable or fruit or whatever in the bottom, like a fruit cup or a. Sometimes they had a roll or a. Then they had that thing. It was like a supposed to be like a dessert. It was like a peanut butter fudge kind of nut thing. It was like a scoop of this stuff. It was kind of like peanut butter chocolate fudge. It's kind of not very good. And then they had like salad, and then they gave you the spork. Remember the spork? What you had to eat the food with, the spork? I got in trouble one time when I was in grade school. Bad boy Drew. I got in trouble in grade school. Drew was a bad boy. Back in the old days when I think I was in like 3rd grade. No, they were the plastic sporks, and I got in trouble because got into a food fight with somebody with my spork. Well, we were having, I think it was meatloaf day or something. And I think it was like meatloaf and mashed potatoes and peas. And those little sporks were really good, and you'd put the peas on them and you'd flick them back, launch them across the room. And then we were having a pea fight, flinging peas at each other across the cafeteria floor. And then one of the yeah, then one of the was like one of the, I guess it was like the lunch monitors. They would, make sure we didn't get in. Well, not only did I get in a pea fight, but I was doing one, and I didn't flick them. and I went up a little too high and it stuck to the ceiling. Put peas up, stuck to the ceiling. Then I started flicking the peas up to the ceiling and making them stick. Got in trouble. So their peas stuck on the ceiling. And they said they had to get the janitor to go up there with a ladder and yeah, it might have still been there. I don't know. I don't know if they had the janitor come or if they eventually fell off. I don't know. We also did rulers in the ceiling and pencils in the ceiling. Yeah. Remember the ones in the most schools had that like the styrofoam kind of ceiling tiles? We would fling our pencils up there and stick the pencils up in the ceiling tile and the rulers and compass. Fling the compass up there, make it stick. Pencils, pens, rulers. I don't know. It's kind of dangerous too because they'd be flinging up and they'd be sticking in the ceiling. Yeah, it might have been. I don't know. You know, the tiles with the little, they look like styrofoam. Stick them up in the ceiling. Yeah, we were bad little kids back then. Sometimes do all that stuff behind the teacher's back. Yeah, sometimes kids get out of hand. But I was back in my, rebel days when I was a young kid. We used to have tan bark fights too. Did you ever have that? Remember tan bark in the playground? But that's what we called it, tan bark. It was like, the, well, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, I know it's late for some people and sometimes they don't always catch my live. So I go late night live. But yeah, you'd throw the tan bark at people. It was in the playground. Pieces of, it was like bark, tree bark. They put it in the playground, I guess, to cushion your fall when you fell off the swing or the monkey bars or something. It was just chunks of bark and we'd throw them at each other. Yeah. I remember the one time, man, I got in trouble. This is another time I got in trouble. Some guy was bullying me and I got back at him, and I was picking up a piece of tan bark and I was throwing at him, but I guess there was also something that had fallen off the roof. You know those guess they're like the shingles that they would have on the roof. It was like tar paper and it had like the little flat shingles, and they had like rocks on them. They were like tar and they put them over there. Well, one of those pieces had fallen off. It was down in the tan bark. And I took that piece of that shingle and I whipped it at the guy from across the entire playground. And that thing was like a frisbee and it just went like this and went zzz, hit him right in the side of the eye. From across the playground, man. It was cool because it just went zzz, boom, hit him right in the eye. Started crying. Yeah, it was tar shingles and it had like little rocks on them. They flew real good. It was like flung it at him, hit him all the way across the I hit him all the way across the playground, man. It was cool. Then he started crying. Then he went to the teacher and told, he hit me with a shingle. Yeah. He didn't mess with me after that because took him out with a shingle. Yeah. All that stuff was fun. Didn't used to do that anymore. Yeah, in fact, my school got torn down, the grade school. Oh, they'd closed it 20 years ago and was sitting idle. It's sad to see that happen because it was my grade school, and they closed it down, and then it sat abandoned for like 20 years, and it was like all run down. The back playground was all overrun with bushes, and then the people had like fires and stuff there. Oh yeah, you go down the slide and it would be like, burn your leg off. Or on the monkey bars, they'd heat up. Get on those and it's like, burn your hands off. Yeah. And then they even had you guys remember those merry-go-rounds where you'd get on them and then the person would push the merry-go-round and you'd go spinning around? Sometimes I'd be hanging on and they'd push it so fast the guy'd go flying off. Go flying off the merry-go-round. Yeah, those were bad. I remember those. The rings and the monkey bars. Oh yeah. They used to have those at like McDonald's Playland. They had the outdoor slides. They were the metal slides, but then they realized that, a metal slide out in the middle of summertime, it's not a good thing to have kids sliding down. So they replaced it with a plastic tube slides. Yeah. Those things will burn your butt, I'll tell you. And they were usually like all polished up too. Go blind when the sun reflected off of them. You're like, Yeah, I don't know. That was like a long time ago. I'm surprised, all those parks and the playgrounds and stuff for the kids, they put all those dangerous things on it, and the kids, or the seesaw or the teeter-totter. Do you ever do that where you get the seesaw and you get a kid on one side and then you jump on the other side, shoot him off up into the air? Those are bad. Yeah, I remember all those things. Jump off the jungle gyms, onto the seesaw, launch your friend up in the air. Yeah. Been a while since I saw that. Oh yeah, they were. It was stuck way deep in the. They also even had my one thing. It was like a little They were like little horses, or they were like little like animals, and it was on a spring. And you were supposed to ride on it and go back and forth. It was on a little spring on the ground. And then they'd get rocking, and then you go do a nosedive right into the ground. So yeah, all that stuff was bad. Surprised, Yeah, and that's why they had to have a school nurse back in the day, man. Kids are always going in there with bloody nose, or, broken arm, or scrape up knee. Yeah, they used to have the school nurse. Now that kids can't even walk down the street without a helmet. We had all that stuff, man. Yeah. Yeah, that was the other thing too. When I was back in like grade school and like junior high, we used to have field trips. I don't think they do that too much anymore. We went to, where did we go? We went to, I can't remember that. We went to Sutter's Fort. We went to the state capitol, to Sacramento Zoo. We went to, where else did we go? One time we went deep sea fishing with my friends. Oh yeah, hold me up. Hi Ziggy. Oh, where else did we go? We went to the Exploratorium. That was cool. And science camp one year. That was cool. That was actually cool. I actually found where the science camp was that I went to when I was in like 4th grade. There's an actual website, and it's a I spent a summer there. Well, it was like a week. I think it was a week back when I was like in 4th grade. It was someplace up Sausalito, and it was called Science Camp, and they were old army barracks, and they let us stay there. They had like a deal with the city, and they let the people go up there and stay in the old army barracks. It was right there on the beach, and they went to all the old forts and stuff that they had up there. That was kind of cool. That was a long time ago, though. Had to have your permission slip to go on your field trip. Yeah, I mean, these, like I said, these were back, when I was in grade school. I went to the zoo, the governor's mansion, Sacramento Zoo. The only trouble was when we went, it was raining that day, so we didn't really get to see the zoo much. Sutter's Fort. That was kind of cool. Because when you went in there, you go through the tour, and then they had these little, they were like little plastic wands, and you'd go to the different station, and then it would give you like a narration, and it would tell you about the history. They had that. They have a place over here called the Oakland Zoo, and they had something similar. You bought this plastic key, and it looked like an elephant's trunk, and you go to the different stations, and you put the key in, and you unlock it, and then they would narrate something about the animal. Yeah, that, I guess back on that coast it would be a little different about the field trips and places that you'd go. I mean, I wouldn't mind going there, but again, this was back probably in the 70s when I was in, grade school. So a whole different time and things that we used to do. But I remember going to that Exploratorium. That was kind of cool. They had like all the different, exhibits, things that you could do, like interactive things, like the tree that would light up when you clap, and giant bubbles. They had like a trough, and then it had like a string, and you pull the string up, and it make a big plastic bubble sheet. You could blow it. And then they had one. It was like it was a room that had a wall that was like glow in the dark, and then they did like a strobe light on it, and then it would like give your outline in the wall. It's kind of cool. And then those giant, get them at the gift shops. They were the little boxes with the little pins, and you put them over your face, and it make an impression of your face. They had like a giant size version of those, where you could put like your whole body on it. So yeah, they'd have a lot of fun stuff like that. They still have it, but I think they actually moved where it was. Different location. But yeah, that was many years ago. Back when when all the field trips and stuff were fun. Now I don't think they do that much anymore. Yeah. Those little pins where you get the little frame and you put them on your face and it makes an impression on your face. They had like a whole body size one. It was like real big. They had all kinds of cool stuff that you could do. Experiments and all kinds of little things. It was all about the science and how things work. Still there. It's called the Exploratorium. And the one thing I remember when we went, this one would probably freak a lot of people out. It was called the Tactile Dome. This was weird, okay, because what they had was, it was a little, like yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, the little plastic pins. Hey, Lee. But they had a thing called a Tactile Dome, and what it was is it was like this little igloo-looking thing. And what you did is you paid for so much time in this Tactile Dome, and it was like you'd crawl in there, and it was totally pitch black in there, and you had to navigate your way through there only by touching and feeling. And you had to crawl through that. You had to like crawl up ramps and crawl into like a ball pit and all this stuff, and it was completely pitch black. But they had microphones set up in there so they could hear the people, screaming and stuff while they're trying to find their way around, trying to find their way out, because it was like a maze in there. That was the whole thing, was to try and navigate without any light at all. I mean, it was like totally pitch black, and you got a bunch of kids crawling through something that they don't know, trying to find their way out. They'd be screaming and panicking and crying. They'd run into something. It was like a fuzzy wall, or I'm doing good. Or it would be like a fuzzy wall, or it would be like the little plastic ball pit, or it'd be like the water bed thing that you'd try to go over, and all that kind of stuff. It was kind of a draw. That was, like I said, that was way back when. That was a unique thing. I don't remember too much about it other than that. It was called the Tactile Dome. Oh yeah, right. Because if you were claustrophobic and afraid of the dark, that would freak people out. I'm sure they'd be in there like panicking and having a panic attack and hyperventilating and screaming and hollering. They had the microphones in there, and then they had a thing where they could turn the lights on if the kid freaked out. They could turn the light on, and then they could find their way out. If they totally got panicked or locked up, wouldn't come out of there. Yeah, they'd go in groups in like a couple, and they'd try to find their way out. Kind of like the corn, like back in all right, thanks, Outlaws. Kind of like the corn mazes, when you do go at Halloween time, they have the corn mazes. Try to find your way out. Okay, cool. See how that works out for you. Yeah, but they had the corn mazes and all that other stuff that try to find your way out. Yeah, they had all that stuff back from when I was little. They got a couple here. They got one just right on by the freeway. I've never been to it, but I've seen about it. It'll probably start coming up in like October. Yeah, They are. See, now the thing is some people have taken it to a new level now, and they bring their phones in there and they turn the GPS on. And if it's a well-known location, they can kind of use the GPS to navigate. I don't know. Although Google's only as good as the latest update, so you don't know. Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm going to step out for a second. I have to use the facilities. I'll be right back. Hi, Tazzy. Want some more treats? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to step out for a minute. I was drinking a lot more water today because it was hot, so kind of going through me. Tazzy's back. What'd I miss? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it does. That was a challenge that I used to do with my one friend. We would go to the movies and go in there and we get like the biggest soda that they had. And you'd watch a movie with a 44 ounce of Mr. Pibb or something like that. See who could last the longest without having to go to the bathroom. Could you hold it through the whole movie or not? You finish off a 44 ounce of Mr. Pibb or root beer or Pepsi or something. Now they have them where you can get a refill. Yeah, we were. I mean, silly kids, we do that stuff. Ah, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Whenever I would go to the movies, I'd usually get soda, and I'd get either a hot tamales or like a milk duds or something. And then I'd end up eating all the hot tamales from before the movie even started. And then if you eat the hot tamales, you got to drink the drink to cool your mouth down. So yeah, that was a good combo though. Cinnamon and Pepsi, I guess. Maybe I'll have to try that. I remember they had that a while back. The cinnamon Pepsi. It was Pepsi Fire. I bet I can make my own. Just have to take a Pepsi and put a Jolly Rancher in it. And then give you your cinnamon. Interesting. Interesting combo. Maybe I'll try that. Cinnamon candy and Pepsi. Oh, that's Tazzy. Tazzy's back. Yeah, I like those too. I also like the cookie dough bites. Those were good. But yeah, the goobers or raisinets or snow caps, those were cool. I haven't, but I heard milk duds in the popcorn. No, I haven't. I'll do it after the stream. I haven't had a chance to look it up. That's but oh, those guys that that weren't in here earlier. I don't know if Nero was here for this. I went by Walgreens today and I picked these up. Our Walgreens exclusive is Mystery Pringles. So if you have a Walgreens, pick yourself up some Mystery Pringles. There's no clue on here about anything about what it is. The ingredients don't even list it. Oh, wow. Foreign writing on here, man. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, they don't give a list on here. It just says potatoes, vegetable oil, corn flour, cornstarch, flour, and a bunch of other stuff. Contains milk and wheat, but they don't tell you anything on it. No clue. So I'll find out what that's going to be. I like snow caps. Also like they call them the non-Perriells, which are the bigger versions of them. Used to like those because they're dark chocolate with the little white sprinkles on them. And that was the other thing. I wish they would have had it, but they don't have them anymore. There used to be a thing called Flicks. It was made by Ghirardelli. Yeah, I'm sure it will. They used to have a thing called Flicks by Ghirardelli. It was kind of like a non-Perriell without the little sprinkles on it. It was just like a squished down Hershey Kiss. They were flat. They came in a cardboard tube. And they had like, green wrapping and red wrapping. Well, I have a Butterfinger Dark in the freezer that I got to do a review on. And I've had the Butterfinger Bites, so I don't know. Yeah, some people like snow caps, some people don't. Some people don't like goobers or Raisinets. Yeah. You know the ones that are really bad? If you ever when you were little, did you used to have to go to the health food store with your parents and you get like carob coated peanuts or carob coated raisins? Carob was nasty. Carob chips. It's for the kids that were allergic. I don't know. I have it up in the freezer. Here, I'll show you guys. I found it a while ago. I put stuff up in the freezer to keep it from melting. But I have them. I've got it. Butterfinger Dark. And then I also have this one I'm going to do a review on. I've been saving it. Big Cherry Bomb. They still have these. Chocolate. Whole Cherry Center. You guys remember these ones? Well, yeah. That was the thing back in like the 70s in the health store. They'd have carob chips and carob coated raisins, and those were usually, there was one kid in your school that had allergies to chocolate. Yeah, that's one of them, GNC. banana chips. Yeah, you get like banana chips and trail mix, carob chips, carob coated things. That carob wasn't very good. But you know, you get the kid that couldn't have it. Oh, okay, yeah. I just remember we used to have to get carob stuff for the kid that couldn't have chocolate. Carob cupcakes or carrot cake. Yeah, that's true. It'd have the kid that was allergic to chocolate or allergic to peanuts or something. And then you had to bring cupcakes for the birthday, and you had to make one for the one kid. You were the, I don't know, the geek or the kid that was allergic to everything. You gotta have a carrot cake, or you gotta have a carob coated cake, or a peanut butter. Some people were allergic to both. I just remember that they said no chocolate for Timmy, you know. He's allergic to it. Always one exception. Usually. Hey Arun, how's it going? Yeah, back in school. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess they must have had that. I had one kid that was like accident prone. He didn't go through one year of school without breaking something. Yeah, that's true. I guess back then it didn't matter. Some people, yeah, they didn't. The allergies and stuff didn't matter. They just stuff. I just remember that though. That was like, now forget it. Kids are allergic to everything. To have a special menu for everybody now. I don't know. All this gluten-free and non-GMO and all that stuff. Hi, Tazzy. You're back again. Hi. What are you doing? Yeah, he's walking around over here. Hi. You don't want your treats? What do you want? No? Okay. I don't know what he wants. What are you doing? Purring again. Yeah, I like grease in my food. Sometimes, I mean, to a certain degree, yes, but a little too much, then you got to draw the line, You're cooking stuff in lard. I don't necessarily want a lard. What was it? Did you ever see, was it My Cousin Vinny? When he went to the restaurant and he's like, what is that? It's lard. Got to cook your grits in lard. It's like, ugh. It's a little bit much for me. What are you doing, Tazzy? Do I blend? Yes. The two Utes. Excuse me, did you say two Utes? Oh, I'm sorry. The two U's. That's one of my favorite movies. I like that one. I watch it every once in a while. It's on again. The two Utes. Yeah. Oh, thanks, 420, Latina. Yeah, that was I kind of had to do the comparison of the different tacos. Benny. Well, this is my Joe Dirt wig. Yep, my mullet. It's my mullet wig. Time to oh, yeah, it is. For you, it's 420, but not here. It's only 320. But yeah, I had to do the taco comparison. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I mean, with all the tacos that everybody was trying. Yeah, Jack in the Box I think is one of the better tacos, but not everybody has one. I didn't like I did not like the filling seasoning on the BK tacos. It kind of had a funny spice to it. I don't know. Can't explain it. But, and then you got Taco Bell's got its weird powder or whatever they mix in with their ground beef. So, yeah, they all have their drawbacks. But, that's fast food tacos. It's not, authentic Mexican. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's the late night munchie tacos. People would always go there. That's one I remember that when I worked at the one pizza parlor, and sometimes sometimes they would, after we got finished working at the pizza parlor, they had the bowling alley down the street, and they'd have midnight bowling. And then you'd go down to Jack in the Box and get tacos after you did midnight bowling. But yeah, that's what Jack in the Box is known for. Late night munchies and the drunk tacos and the late night run. Well, yeah, dude. I don't know. I could be a dude. Like, totally. I don't know. For sure, dude. Yeah, maybe I do kind of look like the guy from Rock and Roll Express, from one of the wrestling guys. They used to have the long hair back in the day, the wrestlers. Ricky Morton, Dennis Condrey, the Rock and Roll Express, the Midnight Rockers, Marty Jannetty. Maybe that's what I look like. I don't know. Yeah, they used to have the long hair, the wrestlers back in the 80s. I had long hair at one point. But that was like 20 years ago. So it was similar to this, but I always kept it pulled back in a ponytail. And no, I don't have any pictures of it either. Bang! Now, I have a driver's license picture of my hair pulled back, but you couldn't see the hair. And I didn't take any pictures back then, so no evidence. DDP, Diamond Cutter. Bang! That was his thing. Bang. DDP or I don't know. They had all kinds of different ones, guys. I could paint my face up white with the little streaks, and I could be Sting, the Crow Sting, or oh, thanks. Yeah, I guess I kind of, well, not glasses, but, or maybe I look like the 1-2-3 Kid or Sean Waltman or whatever you want to call him. Also, I think maybe there was another guy, Jimmy Jam Garvin. Kind of looked like that with the hair. Yeah, back in the 80s, everybody used to have long hair. Rico Suave. Yeah, maybe that. Rico Suave. That. I only remember that song. Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus. Yeah, maybe. That one, Rico Suave, Billy Ray Cyrus. I don't know. A whole bunch of people. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, yeah. Who else would they have? Everybody used to have it. Shawn Michaels. Heartbreak Kid. Triple H. They had them all. Some people say I look like Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. But for that, I'd have to miss an ear and a couple of teeth. And wear a flannel shirt. Then I could be Cactus Jack. Or Mankind with the leather mask. Or the tie-dye shirt, and I could be Dude Love. Dude Love. Get a sock, Mr. Socko. Yeah, that was back in the old days, man. All this old. Everybody had the hair. Back in the 80s, that was like the thing. The mullet look. Oh yeah, what would you be? If you guys were to be a wrestler, what would your name be? Everybody's got their catchphrase. No, I do not have a taco hat. I've seen it for sale, but I haven't got it. I have a hamburger hat. I have a pizza hat. I have a pepper hat. I don't have a taco one. But if you guys were to be a wrestler or a valet, what would you choose for your name, I guess? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's a fun look. I don't know, maybe I could get a blonde one or a red one, or they had other ones, but they had a rainbow one. It was like a punk rock looking rainbow thing. Mohawk. Great one, huh? I don't know what I would be. Stundenko? Yeah, I don't know what I would be. I'd have to come up with a silent enforcer, yeah. Okay, that'd be cool. The librarian, yeah. The librarian. Oh, you know, they've had stuff like that. I looked for a donut hat. They do not have a donut hat. I have a donut pillow. I do have a donut pillow. But I could not find a donut hat. could not find a donut hat. They're good. I think he just, Tazzy just went to sleep on the thing, and I think the other one's in the other room asleep. Found out last night, well, remember, some of you guys weren't here earlier. Remember last night I said it was real quiet because the cats were sleeping in another room? I found out they were locked in the garage. No. Last I heard, she's still waiting. Yeah. She's still waiting, and I think she's been taking the time to kind of be with her family and do other things while she's waiting to hear back from them. You know, sometimes you spin your wheels waiting for YouTube to get back to you, so I think she's working on other things until she hears anything. Yeah, I talked to her the other day. She said she was still waiting for a reply from them. But, you know, YouTube's never in a hurry. So, yeah, I hope she does too. We'll see. Wow. No, that's different. Yeah, but I hope Mickey comes back, because I got to do I still got to do my commercial. I was going to do my commercial with this. Get your YouTube pillow. Hi, everybody. I'm Mickey XOXO. Get your YouTube pillow. Actually, I said I was Drew XOXO. Welcome to my channel. I'm Drew XOXO. Have you got your YouTube pillow? Come on, everybody you want to get your YouTube pillow. It's only a few dollars. The link's right down below. You want to get and fill out, don't forget to fill out, wait, guys. Don't forget to fill out your poop chart. And wait, if you act now and you get your YouTube pillow, you get a bonus. It's a you poop pillow. Get your you poop pillow. It's a you poop pillow. Act now. We'll include the poop absolutely free. And you can put it on your pillow. Fill out your poop chart. And write everything down in your notebook. You want to write it down in your notebook. Fill out your poop chart. I know, I do too. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to razz. Like I said, I was gonna do the thing where I ripped on her, but I'm gonna wait until yeah, I'm gonna wait until she comes back. I don't wanna do it while she's not able to see it, for one, and two, while she's down, I don't wanna poke fun at her. But when she comes back, gloves are off. As soon as she comes back, I'll give her a proper roasting. But yeah, no, I don't want to do anything, negative when she's not around. I know she would be, but the thing is she can't see it, she can't comment on it, so I will wait until she comes back. Yeah, that was a good episode, the one that they had that from. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, sometimes I just get a little goofy, and I've been having this energy drink, so Oh wow, that's not good. You mean like things that I'm gonna try lately, or things that I want to try, like just on a bucket list? Because there's a lot of things that are out now, but then there's also things that I kind of have on my bucket list that I want to do like a review on. Um, I don't know. I don't really have a list of things I want to try. Um, yeah, I know you're doing the Butterfinger popcorn. I don't know. There's not really anything I want to try. I mean, it's all about what's available, and like if I go in the store and I like see something that looks interesting, I'll try it. But there's no real there's no real thing that I really want to try, like a product or anything like that. A lot of things I've actually tried, but I want to do a review on them. I want to do a video on them. Things that I've had in the past. That's what I'm working on that series. You know, what's good, places around my area that I like to go to, and that I think you guys would like to see. So yeah, there's a couple local places that I love going, and that's why I said I wanted to show some of them. I have them in the past a little bit, but there's a couple other places I still want to try and show you guys. Like I went to the fish and chip place a little while ago, and I've gone to the Charburger place, and yeah, there's a couple other ones here. I want to try them. Some of them been around for a while, you know. Yeah. Popcorn Butterfingers. I I want to say that I did a review on. I did a review. I gotta still go through it. It's sugar cookie Cracker Jack. I got that back from like Christmas time. Sugar cookie, sugar cookie Cracker Jack. So that's kind of the similar. I think it was a similar thing. It was out for Christmas time. I found that at a gas station. Yeah, they have all those different ones: peanut butter, chocolate. Um, I can't remember all the ones. They've got some new cereals out there too. I've seen a bunch of new ones. The trouble with that is they're kind of expensive. Some of them are just different versions of other ones, like Crunch Berries is always coming out with new stuff. Yeah, it's crazy how many they have. I still got the mega stuff ones. You know, I maybe one if it wasn't already opened, I would probably send you guys for when I get 2000, and I'm gonna do the giveaway of the Burger King crown, throw in some other stuff. If I hadn't already opened them, I'd send some of my Oreos your way. I've got bags of them. I got bags of Oreos of all different flavors. I've still got Halloween Oreos, from Halloween time. They're colored Oreos, and I got Rocky Road ones. I've got Strawberry Shortcake ones. I've got the Marshmallow Moon. I've got the Game of Thrones Oreos. I've got um, the kettle corn ones. I've got the carrot cake ones. I've got the dark chocolate ones. I've still got them all. My favorite fast food place is In-N-Out Burger. That's my favorite one. But yeah, I've got boxes of Oreos, I'm telling you. Because, I only try like one or two. And then the rest of the box sits. Because, Oreos aren't my favorite, especially eating a whole box of them. They're all so sweet, It's like, 140 calories for a cookie, some of them. So, yeah, I got Oreos up the wazoo. There are some in Texas right now. I know that I've seen some. I know Sarah's in Dallas, and she says that they've got an In-N-Out Burger by her. So I guess they're kind of expanding their reach. But I'm lucky to have one right in my town, so that's what everybody does if they ever come out to California. It's like, we got to get In-N-Out Burger. Well, let's hope they get out there. I mean, there are some other places I like too, but In-N-Out Burger is my number one. But then there's other ones that I like that are kind of local here. I like a sandwich place called Togo's. They also have right in the same shopping center as Nation's Giant Hamburgers. They have pies and all kinds of stuff there. They have what else? We got a couple local places here too. I don't know. Kind of like Kentucky Fried Chicken and what's the other one? We got El Pollo Loco. They're okay. We got Wendy's. Actually, you know what I found out? They built a brand new Wendy's in my town. I've heard it just opened. But the crazy part is, it's on the other side of town. Yeah, I like Burger King, but we only have one Burger King. It's way on the other side of town. They used to have one down the street, but they tore it down. Because it was a pretty bad one. But yeah, now we have two Wendy's. One's on the other end of town. It's out by the airport. It's in a gas station. And now they just built one on the opposite side of town. Yeah, my Carl's Jr. is right down the street. Luckily. See, we don't have a Culver's. We don't have a Culver's. We don't have any of those other chains. No White Castle. No Crystal. No some of those sit-down restaurants that they've got back east. So we don't have all those. And I don't have an Arby's here anymore. They closed our Red Lobster. They closed our Applebee's. Not that I went there that often. Yeah, I've heard about that. And then they also got the other places that I've heard about. Some places like, Freddy's? See, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys have it over there. It's called Hardee's. Back that way. It's one of those split brand. It's Carl's Jr.'s in the west and it's Hardee's in the east. Yeah, I've heard about that. And I've heard about their custard. Yeah, see, some places don't have Hardee's. Some places don't have Jack in the Box. Some places don't have, some of these other places. So I guess it just depends on what areas you have. And I know that different places have different things. Yeah, it's pretty good. The only trouble is it's very expensive for things there. I like Arby's too, but like I said, they closed them all down around here. Yeah, some places do, some places don't though. I get a lot of comments because I've done a lot of Jack in the Box reviews, and a lot of people like Becky said they don't have them. They don't have them like in Florida or, you know, the Midwest. They don't have them. Or they say they're like, you know, 5 hours away. So yeah, I don't know. Just depends on, I guess, the market, how popular it is. Yeah, we have the Chick-fil-A, but that's in the other town, and they're supposed to be building one here, but they're still fighting over the zoning. They haven't even broke ground yet. But that place was a zoo the other day when I went on the, I'm sure I would, but when I went on the free chicken day, that place was, I've never seen anything so packed. It was like a ride at Disneyland, going through all the stall waiting to get your sandwich. Everybody was in line and you had to wind back and forth to get up to the counter. Yeah, I went at lunchtime too. I went at like noon. So that was another thing. Plus it was the free day, so everybody was there. And school was out, so the kids are out, and you know, why it was really busy. I've only been to Chick-fil-A like 2 times. They didn't even have it for till a couple years ago. I'm sure they do, and I don't know. I don't see the appeal of them. I mean, they're good sandwiches, but they're not like the most wonderful thing I've ever had. Yeah, and you know, they had a thing. They opened this up. They opened the Chick-fil-A up about 3 years ago, and they had a thing where whenever they open up a Chick-fil-A, if you go and people were actually camping out, and they would camp out in the parking lot, and it was like the first 100 people that went there got a coupon book for free sandwiches for a year. And it was like basically like 52 coupons. So you get like 1 sandwich a week. Yeah. But it was like for the first 100 people when the place would open up. And the people would camp out in the parking lot like days ahead just to get a, you know, free booklet. They did that with my when my Buffalo Wild Wings here in town opened up a few years back. They did the same thing. If you went there on the day they opened, it was like, I think it was like the first 100 people got a free coupon book for a year's worth. And I was gonna go down there, but it was already a line around the corner waiting for it to open. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't go there that much, so I don't know. Like I said, I was in the area the other day, and it was a free day, and I had to go somewhere anywhere, so that's why I went down there. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to go over there. I mean, it's good food, but it's not like, to me, it's not worth the hype that everybody says about it. It's a chicken sandwich with a pickle. But some people swear by it. That's the other thing, too, about Yeah, Spicy Nuggets is coming out August 19th. They're coming back. Because actually, you know what you want to do? Go on to Twitter, go on to Instagram. I've had them before. I'll probably get them again. But go on to Instagram, go on to Twitter, and follow McDonald's, follow Wendy's, follow Burger King. You know, follow all the different places, and then you'll get a news feed from them every time something will come out. And sometimes if you get you can get an email, and it'll tell you what's coming out when. Taco Bell. Then they post like if something new is coming out. That's where I get my news. Sometimes I'll see it in the post in there. You know, you log on and they'll say, you know, coming out certain day. And sometimes they do like the mystery thing, like when Apple would always put out their thing. It's like, I've had Sonic. The Sonic is like an hour away. I don't go there too often. But yes, I've been to Sonic a few times. Yeah, I'm not in love with the food at Sonic. I like the drinks, but the food, meh. Not impressed. Most everything I've had there has been like, eh. The only thing I really like there is the chili cheese tots. I mean, that's just tater tots. But most of the sandwiches, most of all the other stuff, I'm not, yeah, exactly. The food is not my favorite, but I like the drinks. I like the sundaes, the mixed drinks. And I know in you guys in Texas, you have to have your sweet tea. Yeah. Well, everybody has to have their sweet tea in Texas, apparently, but I can't do sweet tea. It's not, it's too much. I mean, it's like so much sugar for me. It's like, no. Like you put sugar into the tea until it doesn't dissolve anymore. That's too much for me. I'm sorry. Well, that's what some people say is like it's a thing. If you live in Texas, you have to have your sweet tea. It's too much sugar for me. I can't get into that. I mean, I like iced tea once in a while, but just with a little bit of flavoring on it, like maybe lemon or a little bit of sugar. Yeah, it's like a thing, like a religion, I guess, is what they have over there. Sweet tea religion. Texas, if you're in Texas, you have to drink sweet tea. I think some people go around with an IV, sweet tea infusion. I don't know. I can't get into that sweet. It's too sweet for me. Hey, Fairy God Monster. Yeah, and then like the other day I had the Starbucks, the tie-dye Frappuccino. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about that one. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was okay. But I don't know. I think they didn't put my swirl in there. I thought it tasted like bananas, but like banana and pineapple to me. Guess everybody's a little different on what it tastes like to them, but normally I don't do Starbucks, but I was in the area and I did it. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I was there. I've been doing another review. I went to Starbucks to use the Wi-Fi and figured why not? I'll get the drink while it was there. But the only thing was, it was like $6 or something for that. That's an awful lot for a drink. But then again, I said that they should change the name. Yeah, they should change the name to $6 Coffee, not Starbucks. It should be called $6. That's how much you pay for a cup of coffee up there now. Yeah, it's crazy. Even the places I've been looking at. Yeah, it's gonna come around the corner. Before you know it's pumpkin spice everything. Yeah, that's the one thing. I was at just at Burger King, and their shake, the Twix shake was like $4.50 for a milkshake, and that's a little bit much. I mean, paying $5 for a milkshake, it's a little. I could put my own Twix bar in a milkshake, Go to McDonald's and get a milkshake for a couple bucks and crumble up a Twix bar and put it in yourself. Yeah, that kind of stuff, I can't see. And I just did a review at Burger King, and the sandwich that I got, it was like $6 for a king sandwich. Yeah, I'm not a Sonic person, and like I said, the fact that it's about an hour away makes it even that much more that I don't want to go. I don't want to go out of my way and then get there and do a review and find out it's crap or it's not very good. I don't want to make the effort to get out there to try some. I mean, when they had the weird stuff like the pickle slush, that would have been worth it, but I'm not gonna drive all the way out there just to try a pickle slush. And now they got the Reaper one. I just don't want to make that kind of effort to go out there and just to do one item. Like I said, I'd rather concentrate and go like up to Taco Bell, which is like down the street, get something they have, If I wanted something Reaper, I'd go up there. It's just down the road. Especially since now gas is like what? I think it's like $4.50 a gallon now here. I haven't got gas for a little while, and the price just went up like 10 cents. Because beginning of the month, they put a new bill in, jacked our prices up. So yeah, we got it's like $4.25, $4.50 a gallon now. Yeah, I don't know. They had last year they had the dill pickle slush. Yeah, if you go look out there, a lot of people had a review. It was the dill pickle slush, and then they had the other ones, the dragon's blood and some kind of island one. There was like 4 of them that they put out for the last summer. The biggest one was the dill pickle slush. Everybody was trying it. Some people liked it, some people didn't. That was like the big thing last year. Now it's this Reaper pepper slush. And like I said, I was gonna go. Last year I almost went down there, but I said no, it's not that big of a thing to try it. Like I said, if these things were a lot closer to me, I'd probably review them, but I have to go out of my way. And a lot of people are like that. I know a lot of people, other food reviewers, they say like they don't have anything that's near them, or like their nearest restaurant is like 45 minutes away. Yeah, we got a Five Guys close by, so I just haven't. I don't know. We also have a Fuddruckers and a couple other ones around here too. I don't know. I'll get to them eventually, I guess. No, we don't have a smash burger. Five Guys is expensive. I did a review. I did one review on Five Guys, and the burger that I got was like $9.50 or something like that for a hamburger. So it was a little expensive, and it was the same. It was, yeah, $9 for a burger. It was good, but $9. Yeah, it's a lot for a burger, especially when you can go to In-N-Out and essentially get the same thing for half. I mean, I can go to In-N-Out Burger. It's like $4. It's like $4.10 now. I think it's like $4.10 for a double versus $9.50 for a burger at Five Guys. And then if you want bacon and all that stuff, it's more. Exactly. $15 if you add all that other stuff in there, and it's crazy. I mean, all that other stuff can't see, but that's like when I went to Carl's Jr.'s and I got that triple Western bacon cheeseburger and the Western fries and a drink. It ran me like $15. So that's why I don't go to some of those places and they charge you a lot. I just went and did the I just went to Burger King, and I did a review on the King burger, and it was what was it, $6.50? Yeah, it was like $6.50, and then if you got the combo, it was like $9 something. So that's to fries and a drink, jacked it up to like $9.50, a little over $9. That's a lot for a burger. I mean, yeah, that's true. Some places I just don't want to go anymore. That's way too expensive. That's why I try to find deals and I try to find, bargains. Go on certain days, use an app, use a coupon. Like the other day, I've got a video that I got to put up. It's I went to Carl's Jr.'s and I went to their bargain menu and I also had a coupon. Yeah, that's the same with me. That's what I was just talking about that with my mom the other day, and saying, that some of these things, like I look up on Yelp and it has like all the new restaurants and stuff that are around here, and I look at all their items, and it's like that looks really good, and then you look at the price and it's like $15? No way. For a sandwich or for a something. Like I said, if I'm gonna pay $15 for a hamburger, I would rather go and get like a steak from the grocery store and cook it myself, as opposed to paying $15-20. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I mean, yeah, if I'm gonna pay $15 for a burger, I said I'd rather go and get myself a nice steak at the grocery store and cook it myself, or get something else. You can buy like 2 dinners for that price. So yeah, it's they're getting ridiculous on their prices now. Even McDonald's is getting ridiculous on their premium burgers. $5-6 for the new premium burgers. Yeah, I like A1, and I made the mistake the other day of I had the steak. I made steak, but I also got went to Target and I got their generic steak sauce. It wasn't very good. So don't don't get generic steak sauce. Go for the real stuff. Go for the A1. It's a little more, but it's better. Yeah, see, I don't go to Costco because I don't want to pay the money for it, and I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't need a 55-gallon drum of ketchup. Take me forever to get through it. So I don't go to Costco very much. Yeah, I can't see buying it, for one or two people. Yeah, I mean, some of them, one year, I did go to Costco for uh, St. Patrick's Day, and I got the Wagyu corned beef. That was actually pretty good. It was Wagyu style corned beef, and I cooked that, and it was pretty good. So, yeah, they have some things that are good, some things, yeah, hit and miss. Well, okay. Yeah, they can be, especially if you buy, one or two things and you walk out of there and it's $100. Especially like you buy shampoo and you buy, some food and two or three items, and then you're looking at $100 easy. You get a lot of stuff, you can go, a couple $100. I don't have that. I don't have that money, especially just for one person. Doesn't really pay to go for one person, because then the stuff you'll never get through it. If you had a big family that kids and you know or a relative or whatever, well, that's what I said. I only get it once in a while. Only have the corned beef once in a while, holidays. But I do like a good corned beef sandwich or pastrami sandwich, so I guess that's different. They don't have a lot of places that have corned beef. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, you can't get out of there without, even if you buy one or two things, you're gonna go. If you can get out of Costco for under 100, you're lucky. But then again, you won't get much. So oh yeah, there you go. Go to the food court at Costco. Get yourself a hot dog and a slice of pizza for like what, $1.50? I think that's what they cost now. About $1.50 for the hot dog or all the different stuff they have now. Hamburger, hot dog. I heard they got rid of their Polish sausage. Can't have that anymore. Or what else is the other one? The pasta bake. Yeah, like the sandwich, and yeah, a couple other things like parfaits and all that stuff. I used to like getting a slice of pizza for a couple bucks. You can get yourself a lunch, like a hot dog and a drink for special. I think it was like $3. You don't have to be a member to go up there to eat at the food court, but my Costco up here is awful though. See, the problem with my Costco is they have a gas station up there, and they put the gas station like right in the middle of the parking lot, so there's like nowhere to park. You have to park way in the back and walk all the way up to the front, and then everybody's like crowding that gas station. And then it's always a zoo inside with the people with their carts. They're pushing you to get through because they want to get through the aisles. Yeah, it's not fun. Not like it used to be. Too crowded. They get real pushy in there. Yeah, they do close stuff. I don't know that we ever had a Sam's Club here. Or if we did, I don't know where it is. I don't know. I don't think we have one nearby. I'd have to look it up. You know, I've actually been to one. They have a super Walmart. I went to that one years ago. It was open 24 hours. Super Walmart. They had like a grocery store there too, and then they had like a up front. It was like a not like it's like a really cafeteria kind of thing where they do sandwiches and hot dogs and all that stuff, and you can order it, have it cooked. Reminds me of remember when, I don't know if you guys had them there, Kmart, a long time ago, when you'd have the Kmart and you'd go up there and they'd have chopped ham sandwiches, 4 for $1, or sub sandwiches that was like 2 for $1. And I remember the attention Kmart shoppers. Aisle 2, we have blue light special for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I remember that. You go in there and they'd have that chopped ham sandwiches and sub sandwiches. And then they had a cafeteria in the back too, where you can get like chicken nuggets and hamburgers and French fries. It's like a grill set in the back. I remember that was funny with the attention Kmart shoppers. We only have there apparently there I think there's still one Kmart left here, but most of them have closed. Yeah, they do get a good deal. I go to my neighborhood Walmart market. They get good price on their groceries over there. It's mostly groceries. See, we don't have Aldi here. I'd like to have one, but we don't have one. I've heard they got good stuff there, but none of them are near. I think they got them in Southern California. I don't know. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. They used to have, that's where I get a lot of unique things and things that you can't find at the regular Walmart. So they had a lot of cool stuff there. The good prices too on the stuff in there. Cheaper for some reason. I don't know why, but oh, that was an old Kmart was like the big thing here for a long time. Then they closed it down, and let's see, what was it? Trying to remember now. Yeah, they used to have Kmart shopping center up there, and it was now it's a furniture store. That's right. They turned it into a furniture store. See, we don't have any of that stuff. We don't have those kind of markets here. The only ones that we have, the grocery stores that we have here are Safeway, Lucky, Nob Hill, and Grocery Outlet. That's the main ones. See, we don't have any of those Food Kings or Piggly Wiggly or any of those. No Kroger. So that's all I have is yeah, Lucky, Safeway, and Nob Hill. And they got Safeway was kind of bought out by Albertsons. Yeah, see, I think it's mostly like West Coast. Albertsons kind of bought out Safeway, so they kind of. Yeah, see, we don't have that. We have a thing called Winco in another town, and then we have like Food for Less and Pack and Save. Yeah, see, we don't have those out here either. I mean, I know that it's like different things. And we have Grocery Outlet. We have, I think that's it. Yeah, I haven't, and like I said, most of the stuff back east, I don't know the different place. I mean, I've heard of Kroger's. I've heard of, they also have another thing in California. It's called Vons, which is like a subsidiary of Safeway. And the Winn-Dixie. You got the Winn-Dixie and the Piggly Wiggly and we have a Red Lion, which is like an Asian kind of thing. We also have a place out here that I don't like going to. It's called Ranch 99. It's like an Asian food market. I don't like going in there because the smells are really bad. It's got all that, Asian food that cooks and all the meat that they have. I don't know. I get kind of sick when I go in there with all the produce and they got live fish and live lobster that you can get. And they cook all those noodles, and it's got a lot of funky smells coming from there. Didn't like going in there. But they got a couple of them here. And yeah, that's about it. We have a Trader Joe's. That's the other thing. It's not really a market. It's kind of like a natural market. I don't know. A lot of people might have a Trader Joe's. Everybody swears by that over here, but I don't get into it too much. It's all natural. It's all organic. Yeah, they have that. It's right down the road. I'm not in love with all their stuff out there. I know a lot of people, they say they got the best, organic stuff. But every time I've tried stuff from them, it's been kind of hit and miss. And everybody goes in there and they give a sample of it, and oh, this is the best chili, and then you get it home and it's like yuck. And they're kind of expensive too, because it's like all natural chips and salsa, and the only trouble with them is like their produce. They don't have any preservatives or anything, so that a lot of times they'll go bad when they're on the shelf. Because the fruits don't have any kind of preservatives, and so they've got them in that container, and they're only good for like a day or two, and they go bad. So yeah, I've been there a few times. Not really impressed. Some of the cookies and stuff are okay, like cookies and chocolate and chips, but the canned food and the other stuff, I don't know. The frozen food, nah. Kind of take your chances. I don't know. They are sleeping now. I think Tazzie's on the chair. No big plans. I've got a couple that I have to edit. I've got one. See, that's the thing. I'm behind on my editing right now, so I gotta get cracking, and I gotta get my videos edited for the next week. I kind of got I got bogged down because I did all these food reviews the last couple of days. Everything came out at once, and I had to get them filmed, and I got to go through and I got to edit them. Like I did those Reaper fries, and I did that the same day. I got it edited and got out because they were like, you know, big time thing, but yeah, so I've got to get caught up on my editing, and I got to get, because I got one out for tomorrow, but that's it. So I gotta work on Monday's review. I gotta work on the rest of the week. I got a lot of stuff to process, and like I said, I just did two reviews today. I gotta get those edited, and yeah, I got a bunch of other things that I still gotta film the review for. Oh yeah, yeah. Train for the, what kind of match is it going to be? Death match, a cage match, falls count anywhere? Oh really? Huh. Yeah, kind of learning curve on typing like that. You know what was funny? You guys are gonna laugh. The other day, I was on my TV, and my TV now, I've got cable, and I got a thing where I can go on YouTube on my TV, and I've never gone on it on my TV before. I went on there and I watched one of my videos on the big screen TV. It was like, whoa, different. Kind of weird to see yourself on TV, even though it's only YouTube. It's kind of weird. Peaky Blenders, is that a show, or is that a YouTube channel? I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, it's on Netflix? Peaky Blenders. I have to keep an eye out for that. I actually have Netflix now. I can go and look on stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I also have BritBox, and I have Acorn that does the different things. Yeah. Peaky Blenders. I'll have to look for that later. But yeah, yeah, I'll look for it. But yeah, today I went and I did the 2 reviews, and I have that. I'm gonna see about doing something, making a merchandising hat, because I went down to Burger King and they had a different crown, and I think I might print out a picture of my logo and put it on the crown as a merchandising thing. I don't know. Have to think about it. I don't think I'll get copyrighted for this one. because it's not, I could, because anybody could make a crown. No, I don't think so. Because this one that I got, it's a Stranger Things crown, and it's just blue and white, and there's no writing on it. It's a plain white crown with like a blue panel and a white panel. And then it's got a cap on it. On the front of it, it's got red cap on it. And I could take off the little front part. And then I could put a picture of my logo up on the front. Because I mean, I have the regular Burger King crown with the jewels and it says Burger King and all that. Guess it was a tie-in for the Stranger Things. Because they had a Stranger Things promo a while ago. No, not as far as I know. I mean, because I'm doing a thing on their product, so yeah, it's free advertising for them, so I don't see why they would copyright me. You know, any of these companies that I do a review on, I always put a hashtag in there, so I really don't think they would copyright me for promoting their merchandise or promoting their product. If anything, they would probably say something like, hey, good job on that review. I've actually been trying to do that on Instagram, on Twitter. I follow all the ones like Burger King, Jack in the Box, McDonald's. And then like if I see they put something up there that, you know, their new release or whatever, I'll actually put a comment in there. And I'll say like, you know, that was really good. I have a YouTube channel. I reviewed it on my channel. And then see if they get any kind of response to it, you know. Sometimes they actually reply back and say, very, you know, that's awesome or great job. You know, even if I don't get noticed, at least it's something out there that they know I tried the product. And I guess if I do it enough, they might say something, notice you. I actually got an email in my business, in my YouTube business thing, and it was someone wanting me to look at their line of rangefinders. They sent me a catalog of rangefinders, and I'm like, I don't think I want a rangefinder, but I think they were wanting me to look at it to see if I wanted to get something from their company, to buy it, not to review it for free. I guess they found my address and just did a mass email. So yeah, usually I don't get much email on my my YouTube email. Not many people, they don't send any email there. On the other hand, my personal email, I get spam every day, and I have to weed through all that. Half the time I have to go in and do the unsubscribe because I get all kinds of junk. Seems like 90% of my email is things they want you to buy, you know, promote your this, get a loan, interest rates, medical products, personal loans, home financing. Yeah, all this stuff. I just trash half of it. Nothing worth anything in there. I don't know. They just have so many different things now. Everybody's got the junk that you get on your email. So, wow, what time is it? 4:30. Wow. Wow. Where did time go? 4:30 already. I should probably think about wrapping it up. I think my phone's getting close to dying anyway. battery's dead. Gotta charge that up. So I use this as a battery backup, but it's all gone. I got to no juice. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because it's 4:30 and it's been a long stream tonight. So like I said, stay tuned for the next couple reviews. I need to get on the stick and I need to get my editing done so I can get them up for you guys, and that way I'll have them in the bag. I like to be like a week ahead, so I got a bunch of reviews to catch up on. So thanks guys for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a good weekend if I don't see you before the weekend's over. So thanks everybody for stopping in tonight. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next stream. I probably will be live tomorrow. I don't know that I'm going to be doing any live during the week yet, so I don't know. Maybe not till midweek. Hey, Dwago, sorry, I was just getting ready to hang out to sign off. Been on here, what, 3 hours now? Over 3 hours. So it's been a long stream. Like I said, we didn't really talk too much about stuff. We were just having fun. And like I said, I gotta get off and I gotta do some editing so I can get my reviews up. I'm only one ahead. So, all right, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next one. And hope everybody has a good weekend. All right, so catch you guys later.